Tom Gillen's here. And Tom? Okay, making sure you're paying attention over there. All right. You sure you're ready, Tom? You seem a little sober. We'll fix that. Okay. Here's some Spice Girls. Coffee black, cigarette. Start this day like all the rest. First thing every morning that I do is start missing you. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Rendezvous in the night, willing woman to hold me tight. In the middle of love's embrace, I see your face. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. I'm down, Bill. Just one song, buddy.
Thank you so much. It's been good to be here. We did it. Just no, just a little bit. We did it a while back.
Rolling with flow. Oh, thank you. Going right along the go. Anywhere the lights are low. Going where the lonely go. Making up things to do. Not running in all directions trying to find you. just a rolling with the flow, going where the lonely go. I've got to keep going. I can't lay down. Sleep won't hardly come when there's loneliness all around. I've got to keep going, traveling down this lonesome road, just rolling with the flow, going where lonely go. I've got to keep going. I can't lay down, and sleep won't hardly come when there's loneliness all around. I've got to keep going, traveling down this lonesome road, just rolling with the flow. I'm going where lonely go, just rolling with the flow, going where lonely go. From Merle Haggard, Bill. I don't know if you know any Merle Haggard.
Merle, who's that?
Old Man Haggard's boy.
You might know it. Yeah. You gotta know how to use it. Use when you need it. It's kinda like
Drinking coffee, Bill.
what?
Coffee
What's
black.
up? What's up?
Need my cigarette.
You need the cigarette. That's right.
Coffee black,
Get everything
cigarette.
else.
Hell yeah, we need a drink.
We all do.
The hell you are. Jason Chance did a triple yesterday. It turned out just fine for him.
Oh boy, I would love a double Jameson. I'm not joking.
If we're playing this game, then sure, why not, Bill? Bill Cook quit drinking. He said he had to leave some room for all the drugs he's going to do. Bill Cook, I just need a, dang it, I was trying to not drink until 11:59 today. But, you know, just like all my other plans, I guess this one's going to fall through. Yeah, I'll do a tequila and a ranch water by then. People are watching online like, that band is full of alcoholics. But we're not alcoholics, as Jason told me 7 times yesterday.
Just drunks.
We're playing last night, and Jason just out of nowhere on the microphone said, we're not alcoholics. So, no, we're not alcoholics.
It's like a total brain misfire. Just
People-
random.
People watching online, it's like you might have had a bad feeling about yourself and just had to say, you know what, I'm not an alcoholic. You know, I refuse to go to any more meetings. That's If you're watching online and you're wondering, I bet them guys up there are just delusional every morning.
Every morning.
You're correct. We wake up. I mean, it's not that we go wild and crazy, but this is a wild life. It's a lifestyle, and
Well, Bill Cook has this effect on people.
he does. I mean,
Blame it on me. Go ahead.
well, Bill, it's not that you did it on
you have
purpose,
to
but it's
drink
still
it
your
up with me.
fault. Yeah. All right.
It's doing an ad right now. Let's see. Yeah, it says there are 17, 18 people watching.
18 people watching. Bill, they're like, geez, this band, these guys. How does that guy have a job? I don't know either. Hey, let's.
Oh, there we go.
Here's a feel-good song of the summer. And we're doing some Merle Haggard. If you want to hear a song you're watching online, you can request a song through my set. And we appreciate it when you support live music. That's one of the ways we make a living. But you can also just yell at Jason in the comments and tell him what you want to hear. If it's a Merle Haggard song or something we like, we'll do it anyway. Don't mess it up, Bill. What is it? You got to guess.
Got rolling down here like a snowball headed.
Oh, wait, we do have a request. It is for the hillbilly to shut his mouth and let Bill Cook front the band. That's my request. Oh, Dallas and Laura are watching.
Oh, wow.
I should have worn a better shirt and known that. Dallas, we'll do your song in a minute. I'm not going to let you think you're in charge of it. You ain't cleaning carpets right now, son. Here we go. We're doing... I'm gonna do this one right here. I'm gonna dedicate this one to Dallas too, because sometimes he gets kind of grumpy about society, and this song feels like it'd be appropriate. Thinks everything's just going to hell. It's a moral collapse of our civilization. I'm like, it ain't that bad.
That's true, they do.
All right, here we go. Wish a buck was still silver, was back when the country was strong. Back before Elvis and before the Vietnam War came along. For the Beatles and yesterday, when a man could still work as still could. The best of the real life behind us now, and are the good times really over for good? Or are we rolling downhill like a snowball headed for hell? With no kind of chance for the flag or the Liberty Bell. I wish a Ford and a Chevy, they would still last 10 years like they should. The best of the real life behind us now, are the good times really over for good? I wish Coke was still cola and a joint was a bad place to be. It was back before Nixon lied to us all on TV. Good morning. For my best of the free life behind us now. And are the good times really over for good? Are we rolling downhill like a snowball headed for hell? With no kind of chance for the flag or the Liberty Bell. I wish a Ford and a Chevy, they would still last 10 years like they should. The best of the free life behind us now. Are the good times really over for good? Stop rolling downhill like a snowball headed for hell. Stand up for the flag and let's all ring the Liberty Bell. Let's make a Ford and a Chevy that'll still last 10 years like they should. 'Cause the best of the free life is still yet to come, and the good times ain't over for good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bill. Thanks for tolerating me on that one. All right, we're going to send this one out to Dallas, I guess. He said, you know what song he really likes that I just refuse to do? What is it? I can't read it. It's not that I don't like the song. It just doesn't fit what I do. I'm a member of the country club. One day he was like, you can't take people serious if they can't even do country club. And I go, I don't do that song. He goes, what? No. Yeah. You want it done right, Dallas, you got to do it yourself. We're going to do this one right here, going out to our friend sometimes, Mr. Dallas. Yeah. You know, I say this about Dallas, but he is a really good supporter of live music. He really does support live music. He supports a lot of musicians, refuses to support his family, but I told him, y'all should start playing an instrument.
That's right.
You should start, do something. Start, Tom, he also showed you how you can set a drink down on your. I've been looking for a place to set my coffee, Tom. Can I set that over there on that? This goes out to Dallas Webb over in Raleigh. I think he's down in Florida right now. You never know. Could be incarcerated. I'm just a singer, a natural born guitar ringer. I'm an old clinger, just that old song. I'm not a one behind her. I'm a new note finder. Name's a reminder of a blues man already gone. I started drinking, took some things that messed up my thinking. I was sure sinking. You came along, was alone in a hard light. Not too much left in sight. Changed all that in one night when you sang me this song. Said, hey, baby, I love you. Hey, baby, I need you. Hey, baby, now you ain't gotta prove to me you're some kind of macho man. Wasted so much of your life running through the dark night. Let me shine some love light down on you, blues man. I got so sick of speeding all the things they said I was needing. If I was to keep on pleasing all of my fans, and I got cuffed on dirt roads. I sued over no shows, changed on, took that load down off his blues man. Say, baby, I love you too. Hey, baby, I need you. Hey, baby, I do get tired of his traveling band. I'm over 40 years old now. At nights would be so cold now if you hadn't stuck it out with this old blues man. I'm over 40 years old now. And nights would be so cold now if you hadn't hung around with this old blues man. Great song. Thank you, Dallas. That goes out to Bill Cook's friend, Dallas Webb.
That's what he likes. He appreciates it. He appreciates it very much.
Like that, your friendship?
No, that you sang that for him.
Oh,
I know
well, Hank Jr. wrote it for him. People don't know
That's what I
that.
thought, yeah.
Thank you, Dallas. Appreciate you. Miss you. Enjoy the shirt war victory that you are currently celebrating. Welcome in, guys. Where are y'all from? Missouri, yes, the Aloha State.
No, that's the Rocky Mountains.
That's right. Now, the Show Me State, and Missouri showed me Tom Killen. Tom Killen's all the way from the Show Me State of Missouri. He's from a place called Poplar Bluff. Is that right? Poplar Bluff. Y'all ever heard of it? You have heard of it. They don't go there anymore, Tom. The meth capital of the state. Or math capital. Which one? Did you say math? Yeah, I heard they were really good with integers there. Yeah. Well, welcome in. If y'all have a favorite artist, let us know, whether it's Merle Haggard or some other country singer. We do it all. We do a lot of Hag. We do a lot of Alan Jackson and George Strait and that new country, like George Strait, like rock and roll. Hank? Which one? Hank Snow?
Well, 18.
Hank Cochran. Yeah, Hank Cochran. Let's do some Hank. What's the double shot of Hank? Here's one of my favorite Hank Jr. songs. You know, I was about to say, there's a nasty rumor out there. Hank Williams Jr. actually does like Garth Brooks. I don't think it's true.
He's the biggest Garth Brooks fan ever.
If you like Hank Jr. and you like Garth Brooks, just realize Hank Jr. doesn't like Garth Brooks as much as you do. I bet you would. Here's some Hank Jr. going out to our friends from Missouri. Double shot of Hank Jr.
Double shot.
I kicked the habit of smoking back some time ago. I tried the hard stuff, I had to let all that go. But the toughest thing I ever gave up was today. Cause old habits like you are hard to break. I use lifesavers to help me get off of cigarettes. You know, for your love, I ain't found no lifesaver yet. So I've gone cold turkey, cause there's not even one kiss a day. Hey, old habits like you are so hard to break. Old habits like you are hard to break. Love with someone new, it's so hard to make. I have grown so used to you, hey, all of your ways. Old habits like you are hard to break. Was Hank Williams Jr. That's old man Williams' boy. Thank you very much. Thank you. Tom, thanks for being here today. You really bring up our level of intelligence and attraction. Tom Killenall. Thank you. Y'all have a good time in Nashville. Finally got rid of those people. My gosh. I know we can play some rock and roll or something, Bill. Yeah. Well, I haven't had a drink yet, Tom. But I haven't. Oh, I'm not going to make it there. I won't make it there for
You can do it, Russell.
My goal is always to have a drink before noon, as Jason Chance so eloquently puts it. You can't drink all damn day if you don't get started in the morning. And Dallas did correct us the other day. He said, well, technically, if you went like 24 straight hours, then you could say you did a full, yeah. And, you know, he's always right. So there's that. Hey, can't be wrong. You know, I don't know what's in my coffee, and I like to keep it that way. If I'm seeing dragons flying around and stuff, it's fine by me. It's like, yep, fine by that.
I'm over you.
Bill? I'm trying to be nice to people these days.
You are changing a little bit, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. I think it's menopause.
It looks like you're
Mental
fighting to
pause.
keep it from coming out, though.
My what?
You're fighting to keep.
Oh, yeah. You
Sarcasm
know,
from-
I'm trying to just put on a better demeanor. You know, people
Thank you.
started saying, "Why do you abuse the most handsome person in your life?" And I say, I shouldn't be so mean to Bill Cook.
No, Tom Killen, not me.
Well, Tom's not really in my life. He's just over on the side looking in. That's basically what it is. But you know, we only get Tom every other week because we couldn't handle that much handsomeness on this stage all the time. Being bookended by two men like that is like my ex-wife's dream. Hey,
What do you think?
what? I'm talking.
Oh, no.
You're all the ones with the dirty minds. That was just a simple. I was saying if she were right here, it would be.
If she was singing right here.
Right, yeah, that's how you guys went somewhere wrong with that. That's why we don't give him a microphone, because if you think, see, I just go throw a little innuendo. Tom leaves no room for doubt when he walks into the room,
That's the guy.
and then when he walks out of the room.
Tequila Cowboy.
There he goes. One day I want to have Tom and Lauren on this stage together, and I'm going to give them both a microphone. Can't wait. All right, here's Tom Killen on the steel guitar, and there's Bill Cook on the rugged good looks.
What are we doing?
I'm over you.
Oh,
Be nice. I'm playing happy songs. I'm over all of you.
I know you are.
For real.
Where there's a cloud don't mean there's rain. Tears in my eyes don't mean there's pain. Don't flatter yourself, I'm over you. Things ain't always what they seem. You can't believe everything you read on my face. I'm over you. And you heard I'm drinking more than I should. That I ain't been looking all that good. Someone told you I was taking it rough. Why are they making those stories up when I'm over you? There were times if you'd been around, you would have seen me broken down. But now you won't, 'cause I'm over you. If I seem a little bit story's on. When I'm over you, I'm over you, I'm over you. Keith Whitley. Sharon is watching and she wants to hear some George Jones. I don't know if we know any. Yeah, so Boy George. We can negotiate with you, Sharon. We don't really do any George Jones with this band. Tom Killen, if you're watching online or you're hanging out in the back there, all those people back there, they're being very quiet though, Bill. Tom Killen, 30 years with George Jones, and I was thinking about the first time I met Tom. He had no idea how I knew the story about the Fontana Dam sound. And I had played in a band back in Knoxville with a drummer that had played with Jones and Mark. Mark was his name, and Tom. And he was like, go in there and see my friend and mess with him and tell him I said, hey. And I did it. And he was like, what? Then I went back a week or two later and I said something about that, what is it, the Nashville beat or something like that. And I had all these like inside Jones stories, like inside the, Tales from the Tour Bus kind of stories. And I tell you, it had to have been an interesting character to work with. And I know I'm not very interesting to you, but Jones had to have been interesting. And Sharon wants to hear a Jones song, and but she wants the one of you have to play a fiddle on, because it is called The One I Loved Back Then. I'm going to do that. Our friend Sharon's watching up in Maryland, and I'll tell you what, she's always damn good to us. Thank you, Sharon, for being good to us. And welcome in, guys. Where are y'all from? Wisconsin. Bill, do not try to outdrink those people. Do not try to outdrink people from Wisconsin. You can try it, but you'll wake up under a table looking for your wallet and your pride. This won't happen. See, of course, come in, grab a beer.
Yeah.
Probably started at 6 a.m., 1983. Yeah. Good to see you guys, and welcome into Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar and Almost Grill. It's called The One I Loved Back Then. This goes out to Sharon watching online. Thank you, darling. I stopped off at a quick sack for some beer and cigarettes. Old man took my money and he stared at my Corvette. Said I had one just like the sun in 1963, till the man down at the bank took her from me. That one that was harder than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around, long to lead every young man's dream, and she turned every head in town. She was built at fun and she handled sun in the land that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Well, let's drive it around. So I handed him the keys and said, here, you take her for a spin. The old man scratched his head and then he looked at me and grinned. He said, son, I don't think you understand it. It ain't the car I want, it's the bread in your bed that turns me on. And the one that's harder than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around, long to lead every young man's dream, and she turned every head in town. She was built at fun and she handled sun. Glad that you dropped in. She She was harder than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long green, every young man's dream, and she turned every head in town. And she was built and fought, and she handled something in the land that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Oh, so George Jones, thank you. Going out to Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. We truly do appreciate you. Does that bring back any wild memories, Tom? Trigger you? Speaking of triggers, Bill Cook. You know, it's time we got to do some Vern Gosdin music.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know. Bill Cook. Can you imagine? First off, Bill, the fact that you played with Vern Gosdin for 6 years says a lot about how good of a musician you are and how tolerant. See,
That's like dog years.
I mean, that had to have.
It's like 40 years.
Bill's only 23 years old. That's what it does.
That's what happened to me, yes.
But no, just think about it. Like, so you guys, see, I play with these guys and I get a little nervous. I really do, because they have a lot of experience. They're really great at their job sometimes, and they're just really. But no, they're damn good at their job. All these guys are. But then you get up here, and Tom over here, he played, with George Jones for 30 years. You played with Randy Travis for 13, Vern Gosdin for 6, and then I get here, and I mean, and I'm nervous, and then I realize, wait, they played with some of the most ridiculous people in country music history. It'll be fine if I have a few drinks, show up a little late. Yeah. Son, I'll fire you.
Son?
So let's do some Vern Gosdin. Bill, I don't want to trigger you, but we have Tom Killen, and every time we have Tom, we have to do some Set 'em Up Joe. And I have to do some tequila.
That's right.
I don't know what it is about this song, but every time I play it, I need a shot of tequila.
That's all right.
Come on in, we're saving seats for you. You're late, but that's all right. Get on in. Where are y'all from? Fort Worth. Oh, yes, my favorite part of California. Welcome. I mean, it's about to turn into California. Yeah, and we got Wisconsin and we have Texas in the house. They're here to start a revolution, folks. Don't mess it up, Bill. Everybody's watching.
I got it. It could be. Good.
They've got a vintage Victrola, 1951, filled with all my favorite records that I grew up on. I don't ain't lefty and there's B-24. Set 'em up, Joe, and play you walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play you walk in the floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before. Lady Jane, I'm gonna blame some more. I gotta have a shot of them old troubadours. Set 'em up, Joe, and play you walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play you walk in the floor. Hey, my neon neighbors ain't like what I play, 'cause they've heard it every night since you walked away. Every day they replay so B-24, 'cause every night I run a needle through a walk in the floor. Yes, every night I run a needle through a walk in the floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before. Now Blaney Dean, I'm gonna blame some more. I gotta have a shot of them old troubadours. walking the floor. I said, settle my Joe and play a walk in the floor. Settle my Joe and play a walk in the floor. Thank you. That's country music. Double shot. Vern Gosdin. Is it raining at your house like it's raining in mine? Do you miss me like I miss you? Is it cloudy all the time? Do you tremble when the phone rings and you think I'm on the line? Is it raining at your house like it's raining in mine? Does it thunder, lightning, even when the sun shines? Is it raining at your house like it's raining in mine? Is it raining at your place just like it is over here? If it is, well then, sweetheart, like me, I know you're scared. I just called to console you like any old friend would do. Is it raining at your house? And by the way, I still love you. Some Vern Gosdin. Thank you, guys. Now, we don't just play old country. We also play even older country. And it's a true story. We do. So whether it's, and some new guys. We do some new country like George Strait and, of course, Al Jackson, these youngsters in the country music scene. Have a good one, guys. Bill Cook's here. And we're going to keep the triggers going. We're going to go from Vern Gosdin to another guy you played with.
Okay.
Some, what's his name? Randy Trawick. Randy Ray. Randy Ray Trawick. Yep, let's do it. Some Randy Travis country music right here called the Digging Up Bones. Remember this song, Bill?
Yeah.
Sure. I don't want to throw a curveball at you. Last night I dug your picture out from our old dresser drawer. I set it on the table and I talked to it till 4. Read some more love letters right until the break of dawn. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I went through the jewelry and I found our wedding rings. I put mine on my finger and I gave yours a fling. Across the lonely bedroom of our recent broken home. And tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones, I'm digging up bones, exhuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. And tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I went through the closet and I found some things in there, like that kinky negligee I used to beg you to wear. I recall how good you looked each time you had it on. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones, I'm digging up bones, exhuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. And tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones, assuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. And tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Well, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Thank you. Sharon just said Merry Christmas to everybody, and she said she's going to send you a Christmas card.
Coming to Tom Kelly.
She's going to come send it to your farm, to your estate, to your... Merry Christmas, Sharon. Thank you. Let's send this one out to Sharon. Guys, have a good one. Thank you, Sharon, really. It means
She
a
is the
lot
best.
to
She's
us.
such a sweetheart. Thank you, dear.
It means the world to us. Thank you so much. Thank you. Really, it means a lot. It means a lot when people care enough. You know, it does. But we can't wait till you come down and hang out with us. Hell, I might have to go up to Maryland and put on a show.
That would be good.
I just don't know if I stand out in people's driveway, my jokes don't go with it. They don't seem to think that's quite the joke that I do then, yeah. If I'm up there like, Bill Cook, that doesn't work. And people, yeah, I mean, you're already in their yard doing Tai Chi and stuff, but I mean,
The day before.
you're always invited, Bill. Bill Cook. Never a party he wasn't welcome at.
Speaking of Wayne Moss.
All right, here we go. This goes out to our friend Sharon up in Maryland. I know she likes this song. Here's some Waylon Jennings.
I still can't play it like he does. I can never get it right. He's got this funky thing. He's getting it on the intro. Wayne's just so funky. I can't quite. I've never been able to match it, you know.
Everybody knows you've been stepping on my toes and I'm getting pretty tired of it. Been stepping out of line and I'm messing with my mind. If you had any sense, you would quit. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl and said I was your only man in this whole world. Now you're gonna do some thinking, then you'll find the only daddy that'll walk a line. morning every day, and all you do is play, and I'm tired of staying out all night. I'm a coming unglued from your body, little moons and honey, baby, that ain't right. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl and said I was your only man in this whole world, now you better do some thinking and you'll find the only daddy that'll walk a line. From Poplar Bluff, Missouri, on the steel guitar, Mr. Tom Killen. You would. From Nashville, Tennessee, the wind beneath my wings, Mr. Jason Chance. On my clothes, say every monkey knows that you're still just putting me on. When I started walking, gonna hear you start squawking and begging me to come back home. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl and said I was your only man in this whole world, now you better do some thinking and you'll find the only daddy that'll walk a line. You got the that'll walk a line. Thank you, Sharon. Send that out to our friend Sharon up in Maryland. Thank you, sir. Where are you from, young man? Cheatham County. Yeah, just right down the road. Welcome in all the way from west of Nashville, barely. Just far enough out of Nashville. Yeah, you get over there. It's a lot more sane once you leave Davidson County, you know. Tom Killen refuses to live within 100 miles of here. How, you know, about 100 miles, right? There you go, yeah. Tom refuses to even live in Tennessee. He's like, I'm afraid that I just got to. Well, in all fairness, it'd be hard to uproot your whole hemp and poppy operation up there in Kentucky and move it down here. So I get it. Yeah. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. Tom's like, his farm's like that farm in Ozark. You know, it's like them poppies. Yeah. Watch out. Yeah. Yeah, it's like Copperhead Road up there, where Tom's at. He's got a booby trapped up there. Tom, you're up there, and that's enough. Yeah. We'll send this one out to Sharon as well. Sharon thanks us some Steve Earle. I know she likes Steve Earle and likes when we do Guitar Town. Here's some 1986 of Steve Earle music. And Jason, after this, I'm going to have a drink or I'm going to miss my morning. I have to do it. It's 11:55. If I don't get a drink soon, Bill, I'm done for. Hey, pretty baby, are you ready for me? It's your good rockin' daddy down from Tennessee. Just out of Austin, back from San Antonio, with the radio blasting and a bird dog on. Yeah, speed trap up in Selma Town, but ain't no local yokel's gonna shut me down. Me and the boys, we got the rig on well, and we come 1,000 miles from a guitar town. Yeah, nothing ever happened around my hometown, and I ain't the kind of like to hang around. But I heard someone calling my name one day, so I followed that voice down a lost highway. Everybody told me you can't get far on $37 and a jazz guitar. Now I'm smoking into Texas with the hammer down and a rock a little combo from a guitar town. Hey, beauty baby, don't you know it ain't my fault? Love to hear the steel bell thumping on the asphalt. Wake up in the middle of the night in a truck stop, stumble in a restaurant, wonder why I don't stop. Man, I gotta keep it rocking, I still can. I got a two-back cabin and a motel tan. When my boots hit the boards, I'm a brand new man. With my back to the horizon, I make my stand. Hey, pretty baby, won't you hold me tight? I'm loading up and rolling out of here tonight. But one of these days I'm gonna settle down and I'll bring you back with me to the guitar town. Thank you. Oh, some Steve Earle, I bet you would. Oh, I got 3 minutes, Bill. It's too late.
Better get it ready on there.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Twist my arm.
Yeah, I'll take one if I have a crown. Thank you, buddy.
Let's do,
I'm fed up.
let's do Only Hell. Only Hell, my mom ever read. B, C, C sharp. Here's a song by a guy that shot another dude in the head. No, for real. That's really what happened. And the story goes is after he did it, the guy ran out of the bar and he was like, "Wait, come back. I won't shoot you no more."
Come back.
Little Johnny Paycheck outlaw music for y'all. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. It was in Ohio. And he threw the gun in the river or something. Yeah, come back, I won't shoot you no more.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, they did. I can't sell my mama short on loving me. I guess that's why she let me go so far. Mama tried to stop me short of stealing. I guess that's why I had to steal that car. Well, she told me not to smoke it, but I did, and it took me far away. And I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised. I rolled into Atlanta, stolen tags and almost out of gas. I had to get some money. Lately I've learned how to get it fast. Those neon lights was calling me, and somehow I just had to get downtown. So I reached into my glove box, and another liquor store went down. I sang precious memories to take me back to the good old days. I want to hear my mama singing. The rock of ages crept for me. She tried to turn me on to Jesus. I turned on to the devil's way. And I turned out to be faulty to resist. When them agents clamped and tighter that metal bit into my wrist, they took my belt and my billfold, my fingerprints and a profile of my face. Then they locked away the only hell my mama ever raised. And I sing precious memories, take me back to the good old days. I wanna hear my mama singing, Rock of Ages clip for me. She tried to turn me on to Jesus, but I turned on to the devil's ways. And I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised. She tried to turn me on to Jesus, but I turned on to the devil's ways. And I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised. Yeah. Hey, great Johnny Paycheck, y'all. Oh, here comes my mead winch. More mead.
Call me Bar Winch.
Hey, thank you.
Don't drink it all in one place, Bill. Thank you. Let us know if you have a request. Same goes for you folks watching online. We don't really use a set list. Our set list is your favorite request, or whatever Tom Killen hollers at me he wants to play.
Oh,
His Christmas song, she said.
he had a Christmas song? Yeah, he's got a whole lot. Oh, that's right.
I don't know it. We know some Allen Alan Jackson, but we don't.
Chattanooga.
Chattanooga?
Pardon me, boy. The Chattanooga choo-choo.
Hey. I'm over it. I bet you are. I know.
I bet you would.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cold over here.
Oh, Tom.
We got to tune these things once or twice a month, whether they need it or not. That's just.
Mine came tuned from the store, so.
We have to go to the hobo gloves.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to put my left one on. Sharp.
In the Arctic.
Poor Tom.
In the frozen tundra.
Yeah, it's one thing to go to the jungle, but you don't want to go to the tundra. That's for sure. If you're watching online, like, what are they doing? We're trying to get tuned up because we got the door open, which I prefer. Tom, sorry, but we have the door open and a draft comes through and it knocks these instruments sharp, and it knocks Tom's psyche around a little
Almost
bit.
knocked my drink over. That's a tragedy if it happened. Lauren
Happened
knocked-
yesterday.
Lauren knocked my.
Friday night we were in here and Jason had a massive cup of Jameson, and Lauren just, I mean, it was almost like,
Bull in a china shop.
yeah, it just went everywhere. It was Jameson on the walls. All right, let's do it. We can do that. Some Alan Jackson for you. And welcome in. Let's do it. We know I really do like Alan Jackson's music. I talk a lot of trash about a lot of people on the stage because they deserve it. But you won't hear me say a bad word about Alan Jackson ever,
You know what I've noticed?
especially not in his bar.
You know, true story. I'm not just saying this because we're in his bar, but I know through my life and my career, I've never heard anyone say anything bad about Alan Jackson. Honestly, never heard a single. Because he's a great dude.
Yeah.
Just plain and simple.
And he stays out of people's business. He stays out of the politics. He stays out of the limelight. He doesn't come down here and, He knows. So let's do it. Here's some Alan Jackson. They wanted some Chattahoochee and Chill. Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt and got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, a beer and many cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never out of plan, just a living for the minute. So way down under on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who was. Lot about a living at a little outlaw. Well, we fogged the windows of my old Chevy. Well, I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So we settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a beer and many cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars, dreaming about women. Never out of blend, just a living for the minute. So way down under on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who was. Right about a living at a little about love. Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than the gates of Tootsie's. It does. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, a beer and many cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars, dreaming about women. Never had a blend, just a living for the minute. So way down under on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who was. Lot about a living and a little about love. Lot about living, little about love. Shots. Shots for the band, Bill Cook, why not? Come on, man. Ooh, that's right, y'all. Thank you. That's some Alan Jackson and Alan Jackson's Bar. I'll tell you what, I look forward to this gig every single week. We play a lot. These guys play way more than I do, but I think I'm doing fronting 30 gigs this month.
Wow,
And but well, thank you. I'm working Christmas night actually, not here, but yeah. But I'll tell you, the thing is, I look forward to my gigs at AJ so much because you know it's not just that we meet great people here. It's always probably the most peaceful people, except that one time. We always have people that are super chill, hanging out. We've only seen like one fight in here. But it's just country music. You can't even play anything but country music, and I really look forward to that. It's really, and I've always got a great band that for some reason still answers my phone calls. Grateful for those guys, and we have people watching literally all over the world. There's people you know that tune in all the way from as far away as Missouri, and we know we're. And we got friends in Canada. There's friends that watch over in the UK, and we're grateful for those folks that tune in. And that's what's really special about playing here is we can meet you guys, and then when you go home and you get bored or sad or drunk, and you're sitting there like me, you know, you can tune in and watch Your favorite hillbilly tell the worst jokes you ever heard. Yeah, so I really look forward to that. So welcome in, and if you guys have a song request, you let us know. Now that's Lexi behind the bar, and I know what you're thinking. Yes, you're right. Terrible human being, terrible. Probably one of the worst people that's behind the bar right now. I mean, to be honest, there's only one. It's true. It's a true statement.
Don't put me in this.
But she's also the best person behind the bar. There's only one person. I mean, I could say she's the least attractive person behind the bar. Oh, that got it. Okay. I could still say it. It might not be true, but I could still say it. I think he's mighty handsome, honestly.
I do too.
Well, it's good to see you too, Lexi, huh? She says, that's it. I'm tired of you. Yeah,
You're out.
I'm sorry. See? Men, take note.
Be nice to the bartender.
The two people you don't mess with. And one of them is definitely the person that gives you booze. That's just it. And the other person you don't mess with is the other person that gives you booze. And that's the crowd. See, they give you booze too. They boo you right off the stage. And just like that, the band just booed, boo. They're going to leave for a minute. They have to check in with their parole officers and my ex-wives, all the things that keep them going. Don't worry, you can tune it again. Do you need me to call Danny Muhammad to get down here and straighten it out for you? I hope he's watching. Watching that cold weather mess your tuning up. He's just going to be like, aha. That's what hell is for you, It's just going to be a constant cold wind blowing across your steel guitar where you have to just tune it forever. Tom Killen right there. Can you believe he puts up with me as handsome as he is? I mean, my gosh. I love you, bud. And I'm in a good mood today. I've had a drink of tequila. Bill Cook's finally leaving. There's all these things that keep me going. I'm going to do one of my favorite songs. And it's by a guy named Waylon Jennings. Have you ever heard of him? When I first heard this song, I swear, true story, I thought, I need to get into a relationship just because when it ends, I want to be able to play this song and think about it. It's called Dreaming My Dreams. It's Waylon's favorite song he ever recorded. I hope I won't be that wrong anymore. Maybe I've learned this time. I hope I find what I'm reaching for, the way it is in my mind. Someday I'll get over you and I'll live to see it all through. I'll always miss dreaming my dreams with you. But I won't let it change me, not if I can. I'd rather believe in love. Give it away as much as I can to those I'm fondest of. Someday I'll get over you and I'll live to see it all through. I'll always miss dreaming my dreams with you. Someday I'll get over you and I'll live to see it all through. in my dreams with you. But I'll always miss dreaming my dreams with you. Waylon Jennings out there. Guys, welcome in. We're about to get the band back together. If you're just joining us here at Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar, we're going to be here till about 2 o'clock. If you have a request, let us know. We're playing all kinds of country music today, whether it's old country like Hank Williams Sr. or the Carter family even, or if it's the new stuff like that, those rock and rollers, Alan Jackson and George Strait. We're going to be getting to all your favorite country music, honky-tonkin' stuff. Where you guys from? Just came in. South Carolina. Yeah, not like the Yankees up in North Carolina. That's right. What part of South Carolina? Oh, right on, man. I like Florence a lot. It's a nice area. I ate at a Cracker Barrel in Florence twice in the same day one time. I was going on a recruiting trip down to South Carolina, and we stopped on the way in and on the way out. Hey, but welcome. We're back, son. We're back.
I know a hell of a Cracker Barrel story.
Oh, well. Tom Killen is here, ladies and gentlemen, and I know what you're thinking, and you're right. He is a handsome man. I mean, he's not as handsome as he used to be, and it's not because of his age, it's because he shaved off the mustache.
Yes. He did. He had a killer porn stash back in the day.
They based the character of Magnum P.I. on Tom Killen, and Sam... Really, Magnum P.I.? Jones called you Magnum? Hank's wife calls you Magnum. Oh, that's weird. She's never even seen you with the mustache. That's odd. Wonder why that is. That's so strange to me. Hey, you know what? Sam Elliott got his idea for his rugged look by going to a George Jones show back in the day, and he saw Tom Killen. He goes, well, hell, I'm going to have to grow a mustache if I'm going to ever be anybody in Hollywood. That's for sure. But welcome in, guys. We're going to be playing country music till about 2 o'clock. You let us know what you want to hear. Lexi, be nice to those people, okay? All right, Bill. What do you want to play? It's Christmas week, Bill. We're going into Christmas week, and I'm not going to get to see you next week, I don't think, am I?
I don't think so. Oh, yeah.
So I'm kind of sad. I want to do you. So that's why I'm being nice. I want to do you a solid today and say you can choose the next song, Bill.
Whatever you want to sing, Russell.
I don't know that song.
He goes, whatever you want.
Yeah, I can't sing it that good.
Rose, you just did a Waylon.
Sure, fine, whatever. Jason Chance has to, get his way all the time. This is Jason Chance right here, and if you're wondering who the biggest bully on stage is, it's Jason. Just always pushing people around, doesn't share any of his knowledge or try to help people out at all, ever. Never once. Never been just a mean-spirited man. Just mean. Don't get me started on Mark. Probably the...
Mark, yeah.
Dude,
He's out of control.
just out of control back
Oh,
here.
I heard he about gotten a scrum the other night.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is that who it was? No,
They're Space Cowboys.
Oh, yeah.
They're idiots.
They are idiots.
They're not bad people.
No, they're just dumbasses.
All right, here we go. Jason Chance on the lead guitar and Tom Killen on my ex-wife. Is that how it goes? Miss this. Tom, don't mess this up for me. This could be our big break.
I'll tell you.
The Rose in Paradise.
Some say love.
Okay. All your favorites. I mean, Conway's version.
Yeah.
Bette Midler, though. Jason, watch
First and goal on the one. He almost got in.
was a flower for the taking. Beauty caught just like a knife. He was a banker for making, and he swore he'd love her all his life. Bought her a mansion on a mountain with a formal garden and a lot of land. The paradise became a prison. That Georgia banker was a jealous man. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, I would walk through hell on Sunday in my rose in paradise. He hired a man to tend the garden, to keep an eye on her while he was gone. Some say they ran away together, and some say that gardener left alone. Now the banker is an old man, and mansion's crumbling down. Sits all day and he stares at the garden. Not a trace of her was ever found. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, well, I would walk through hell on Sunday in my rose in paradise. Cut just like a knife. Some say it even grows in the wintertime and blooms in the dead overnight. We did it, Jason. All right, almost. Hey, our buddy Mel Pinkerton's watching up in Canada. Mel, good to hear from you, young man. And I'll tell you what, Mel's always good to us. He wants Tom. Your ride's here. Howdy, thank you, sir. Yes, sir. You trying to threaten me with a good time? Where are you from? Oh yeah, you're South Carolina. I forget these things. South Carolina has some Toby Keith we're going to do, some Keith Whitley, and Mel Pinkerton's watching, and he wants a double shot of Merle Haggard. We're going to split it all up. We're going to do a Haggard song. Toby Keith, Merle Haggard. Whatever Merle Haggard song Tom Killen wants to play is what we're going to do. All right. He said we're going to do the bottle let me down. This goes out to our friend up in Canada. Mel's watching up online in the state of Canada. I'm not sure what part of Texas Canada is.
It's like this. North Texas.
It's like north of Amarillo? Okay, yeah. I failed geometry. Don't hold it against me. Hey, I'm no Vince Marino. Hey, listen. This goes out to Mel. It's a Merle Haggard featuring the great Tom Killen on the steel guitar. Tom, you're on the steel guitar, and you're not at all on my nerves today, son. Just want to let you know. Here we go.
This song does feature Tom Killen, of course, but every song features Bill Cook.
I'm in there.
Every relationship I've ever been in ended, and now they feature Bill Cook too. That's how my ex-wives doing, Bill. You date all of them. He's dated all of my ex-wives. Sometimes I get a new girlfriend just so he can have a new girlfriend. That's just basically the way it goes.
It's a cycle.
It's a vicious cycle. Here we go. Don't mess it up, Tom. Each night I leave the ballroom when it's over, not feeling any pain and closing time. But tonight your memory found me much too sober. I'm drinking now to get you on my mind. Tonight the bottom let me down, and let your memories hang around. One true friend that I thought I'd found. Tonight the bottom let me down. I always had a bottom I could turn to. Lately I've been turning every day, but the wine don't take effect the way it used to. I'm hurting in that old familiar way. Tonight the bottom let me down, and let your memories hang around. The one true friend that I thought I'd found. Tonight the bottom let me down. Tonight the bottom let me down. Oh, bet you would. Thank you. Some mighty Merle Haggard going out to Mel Pinkerton. And we got to do some Toby Keith, and then some Keith Whitley, and then another Merle Haggard song. We want to do. This one's called I Love This Bar. That's what they wanted to hear, right? South Carolina? That's it. You know, I really do think Toby Keith's got a lot of good music. Yeah, and you know, people give him a hard time sometimes because, you know, he got kind of out there a little bit, but I think that's good. He does it his own way, and I think he's got some great songs. This is a cool song right here. It's called I Love This Bar, going out to South Carolina. It's got a lot of words in it. This is one I actually still have to look up. I've done this song for 5 years, but I get the words twisted in it every time. And if I'm drunk, I don't care, but I'm not really that drunk today, so it's like I have no excuse. Going out to South Carolina, thank you guys so much. We got winners, we got losers, train smokers and boozers, we got yuppies, we got bikers, and we've got thirsty hitchhikers, and the girls next door dress up like movie stars. I love this bar. Now we got cowboys, we got truckers, broken hearted fools and suckers. We got hustlers, yeah, we got fighters, and we got early birds and all-nighters. The veterans talk about their battle scars. I love this bar. I love this bar. It's my kind of place. Just walking through the front door puts a big smile on my face. It ain't too far. I'm as you home. I love this bar. I've seen short skirts, we got high techs, blue-collared boys and rednecks, and we got lovers, lots of lookers I've ever seen, dancing girls and hookers. Well, I need a drink, I'll be here from a mason jar. I love this bar, yes I do. Well, I take her out to dinner, but Bill Cook, you know what? You get to take her home and then Netflix and chill now and then.
Every time.
How's she doing? She doing good?
She's doing good, yeah.
Couldn't do no worse, could she?
No.
Good for y'all. I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas.
You too.
But I love this bar. It's my kind of place. My ex-wife works on the dance floor and puts a big smile on Bill Cook's face. No cover charge, but we've got a tip jar. I love this bar. I just love this old bar. Oh, South Carolina, thank you.
Woo!
Bill Cook.
Woo! Russell Brown.
I'll tell you.
Always featuring Bill Cook.
It's a Bill Cook show. It's called It's a Wild Ride with Bill Cook featuring the Rooster Brown.
Oh, wow, right. Yeah.
It's called.
It's a party the whole time.
It is a party the whole time.
The Bill Cook Review.
You know, I saw a thing the other day. Tom Killen, he sent me a text message. He said, you know, my on and off again girlfriend. I said, you mean my ex-wife? He said, yes. He said, she always says she's a party girl. I said, pity party girl. So don't let her get to you, Tom. Just
Pity party.
Just stay rugged. All right, now we have to do so Keith Whitley and then another Merle Haggard. And, you know, we haven't done Miami, And, you know, I would say let's play what Tom Killen wants, but I know what he's going to call. It would be I'm No Stranger to the Rain. But I'm not going to do it. It's Jason Chance's favorite song, and I don't do it unless he wants to.
Because he's the wind beneath your wings.
It's got a bunch of shit in it. That's the thing.
You got the steel guitar. Really,
Well, that's true. The steel helps.
Steel makes it. And we got, you know,
You really need steel and piano.
You do.
You really do.
And I need to be able to play that part on it right on acoustic. Let's go.
Well, the acoustic drops a bunch too. Yeah.
It's not, but even the intro is on that. You know what I mean? It's like, there's a lot going on. That's why it's such a cool song. Those parts are like weaving in together all the time.
That's it. No, we're doing Miami.
Dang, look at that tease.
Maybe we'll do a double shot.
All right, here we go. So Keith Whitley going out to South Carolina. This is one of my favorite songs. It's called Miami, Miami. And Reggie on this, right? Reggie Young. And one of my all-time favorite guitar players played one of my all-time favorite guitar licks on this song. Of course he did. His name was Reggie Young. And just a beautiful, beautiful song. Some Keith Whitley from, I think, 1986 coming out right here.
In that
Second verse.
Thank you. Everybody talks about those California quakes. First time I ever felt your shake was in Miami. Amy touched me, oh, it shook me. I told her I loved her and I want to stay. She said, be sure and I'll call you in L.A. Even in my taxi, I can hear my telephone ring, calling me Miami, Miami. What took you so long? I thought you never called. Miami, oh Miami, Miami, Miami loves me after all. Amy just called, said please come back. Said I'm on my way, baby, I ain't even unpacked. I want you, I love you, that's all she had to say. Hey, goodbye LA, and once again I'm Miami bound. Can't wait till this plane it touches down, 'cause I know Miami will be waiting that Miami game. I can't wait, Miami, Miami. What took you so long? I thought you never called. Miami, oh Miami, Miami, Miami loves me after all. Miami, Miami loves me after all. Thank you very much. Beautiful song by the great Keith Whitley. Oh, man. That's a damn good song. Gotta do another Merle Haggard. Yeah. What's it going to be, Tom? All right. Tom Killen is not a man to mince words. Hell, why don't we just do them both?
Why not?
I mean, we're going to do another Merle Haggard song, and then we're doing another Merle Haggard song. We played 27 Merle Haggard songs the other day.
You won't hear that downtown.
For real, Tom. The gig I invited you to, and you turned me down. On Tuesday.
27.
27.
I started a counter on my phone.
Yep. You missed out on a good time, buddy.
We're on the Reggie Young kick, so we got to do stay here and drink.
All right. Let's do a double shot of Reggie Young. Is that what we're doing? So here we go. This goes out to Mel Pinkerton. Could be holding you tonight. Quit doing wrong, start doing right. You don't care about what I think. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Well, I'm putting you down on square no deal. At least you know the way I feel. You can take all the money that's in the bank. I think I'll just stay here and drink. So listen close and you can hear that little jukebox playing in my ear. Ain't no woman ever gonna change the way I think, and that's a damn lie, Bill Cook. But I think I'll just stay here and drink. Why don't we kick it around and think about it? Think about drinking to you. I'd like to just stay here and drink. Take us to the house, son. Tom Killen. Thank you, guys. We got at least 5 claps on that one, Jason. It's pretty good. Yeah, where are you guys from? Alabama. The Yellowhammer State, Bill.
What's that?
They're from the Yellowhammer State.
Yeah,
that's
that's
Alabama. Welcome in. Welcome in. Where you folks from right here? Oh, I know. Oh, right on. Yeah, right there. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I've been to Jupiter, Florida. That's that's the home of Jake Owen.
Is it really?
Yeah, he's from Jupiter. And I used to spend a lot of time down in that area, West Palm and Vero and Jupiter and Delray and all that down there. Mm-hmm. You lived in West Palm? You were shacked up down there? It's a nice area. Welcome into Nashville. Good to see you. Even if you're from Alabama, we're glad to have you here. At least they're here wearing Auburn gear. That's we like you more for that. Nothing wrong with Roll Tide, except no. Jason and I are native Tennesseans, so it's like Auburn's like one of those enemy of my enemy is my friend kind of a thing with Auburn. So kind of respect them. All right. How about another Merle Haggard song? Tom Killen wanted to play Big City. I think we need to do it. Tom, where's your Harley? How much? Just when my ex-wife wants a ride? Here you go. Tom Killen requested this one. That's the great Tom Killen right there. And Tom, you've worked hard to establish your reputation in this town. He's played with George Jones for 30 years. He still plays about 500 gigs a year. Am I right? He plays close to 500 gigs a year, not with George Jones, of course, but that would be. But he's a busy man, and he's earned a great reputation. And his nickname, Jason, he's earned that nickname as accurate as anything.
He is the Richard Gere of the steel guitar.
That's daggone right. Richard Gere of the steel guitar. And you know what? Richard Gere should be lucky to have such a handsome steel guitar player out there. But did you know, Tom, Richard Gere worked hard, too, for his reputation. And out there in Hollywood, they call Richard Gere is the Tom Killen of the silver screen. I bet you would. Here we go, guys. Here's going out to Tom Killen. It's called The Big City. It's some more Merle Haggard music. Calm down, Tom. It's just a country song, son. Your so-called So turn me loose, set me free. Somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me. And keep your retirement in your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Yeah, big city, turn me loose and set me free. Oh, Merle Haggard music. I love Merle Haggard. We love playing Merle Haggard and some of that country music, but we also love to play your favorite songs. If you got a request, make sure and let us know. There's two ways to request songs. Number one is a tried and true, historically accurate, and Bill Cook approved. Whatever. Just throw it all together. Just jumble it up. It all makes sense. Bill Cook approved manner is throw a little love in a tip jug. Tell us your favorite song. And if Bill Cook does approve of the song, we do it. It's your show, Bill. And then the second way, ladies and gentlemen, is a newfangled gadgetry way. The kids are crazy about it. All you got to do is scan the QR code you see on your bar tops, on your tabletops, on the television. Scan that with your smart device, and you can request your favorite song from the comfort of your bar stool.
Yep.
So, yes, we are the Wild Ride with Bill Cook featuring Rooster Brown. That is the name of this band today.
All right. We're not alcoholics.
Jason, that's true. We are not alcoholics. Bartender the other day, not Lexi. Lexi's way too classy to have said something like this. Lexi, you wouldn't believe what this bartender said to us. Wasn't even here. This joint would never hire such a trashy person. She comes up to me and she goes, "You have a band full of alcoholics." I said, "You better pipe down because Jason Chance is going to hear it."
I heard it.
And it's too late. Jason had heard it.
It hurt my heart real bad.
It hurt his feelings. Hell, we had to put him in the corner, give him a safe space.
I was triggered.
You were microaggressions are serious. Yeah.
Well, listen, the truth is, just put that to rest. We are not alcoholics. We're just old-fashioned drunks.
That's right. Kind you can trust.
We do not go to those damn meetings.
No. I did go to the meeting the other day, Jason. I gotta confess. Yeah, I went to an alcoholics meeting.
Oh, did you?
They wouldn't even let me in the door, Bill. I had a bottle of tequila in my hand, and they said, "You can't come in here with that." I said, "The sign says alcoholics." They said, "Yeah, you can't bring that in." I said, "Hell with this. Some alcoholics y'all are," and then I left. I mean, losers. So,
You're on a program, right?
12-step program, Bill.
12 steps.
Yeah, it's 12 steps to get to the bar and back to the stage. I do those 12 steps quite a bit. But if you're wondering, no, we are not alcoholics. We're just old-fashioned drunks, like Jason says, and we're also alcohol-free.
That's right.
We're currently free of most alcohol, and except all the free alcohol we can get. That's the true story. We don't beg you for it, but please
I
bring.
did lose a shot
Please
of
bring us a
Jameson
drink.
out there on the dance floor earlier. If anybody sees it, please bring it back.
Tom, you're sober today, and I don't trust it. Yeah, we're open for requests, so you let us know if you have one. All right, believe it or not, we're about to do a Merle Haggard song. Uh-oh. No Merle Haggard song, he said. He said no. He said no more Haggard. Yeah, we can do some Eddie Rabbit. Thank you. Eddie Rabbit, there's Eddie Raven.
We got Mexico.
Eddie Montgomery.
Yeah.
Eddie Montgomery, yeah.
Yeah, but there's some people name themselves after animals. Then there's Rooster Brown. I mean, it's great. And then there's the Stallion, Bill Cook. I mean, it's,
Eddie Lang, yeah.
Strong like bull.
Eddie Long.
Eddie Dunlap.
Eddie High School.
Eddie. You want to do it in D? No, that's fine.
All right, young man walked all the way up here. He said, "Do not play Merle Haggard." I've never heard that in my life, but we're gonna do this song he asked for. It's called "Driving My Life." Well, he ain't asked for this one. He just asked for Eddie Rabbit, and there's Roger Rabbit too. Don't forget Roger Rabbit. And there's any other famous rabbits besides Bugs Bunny and Jessica Rabbit, and any others? All right, sorry, we had to look it up. There we go. It's called "Driving My Life Away."
I guess I'll start it.
Well, the midnight headline blinds you on a rainy night. Steep grade up ahead, slow me down, making no time. I ought to keep rolling, and those windshield wipers slapping out a tempo, keeping perfect rhythm with the song on the radio. I gotta keep rolling. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a better way for me. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a sunny day. Woo, woo. Well, a truck stop cutie coming on to me, trying to talk me into a ride. I said I wouldn't be sorry. She was just a baby. Hey, waitress, pour me another cup of coffee. Pop it down, jack me up, flying down the highway, looking for the morning. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a better way for me. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a better way. Well, the midnight headline finds you on a rainy night, steep grade up ahead, slow me down, making no time. I keep rolling, those windshield wipers slapping out a tempo, keeping perfect rhythm with the song on the radio. Gotta keep rolling. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a better way for me. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a sunny day. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a better way for me. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a sunny day. Awesome. So Eddie Rabbit by request. Thank you very much. Great song.
Where?
George, straight out of Compton.
Straight out of Compton.
Curious George.
Curious George, George Jefferson.
Straight of
Yeah, out of.
Gibraltar. All right. Let's do some George Strait. Maybe. What does Tom Killen want to play by George Strait? Tom has the tune, you know. Tom's got 20 strings to keep track of up here. And, you know, that's a lot, Tom. It really is, buddy. I don't know how you do it. That's why he likes my X5s. He knows that he can play them with no strings attached whatsoever, Bill. True story. But he's
Tune him up.
Everybody stare at Tom while he tunes. I'm sure Danny Muhammad's watching. Going to be checking your tuning. Yeah, we'll do some George Strait music for you. And speaking of my exes, anybody from Texas in here? If you're not, that's cool. But just know, in Texas, they have a saying. It says, remember the Alamo. Bill Cook, who dates all my ex-wives, he and my ex-wives have a saying at the beginning of every month.
Exactly.
What is it, Bill?
Remember the alimony.
That's right. That's right. Remember the alimony. Because
Touchdown.
they take him shopping at the beginning of every month with the money that we make together. That's so weird to me. You double dipping, son.
Well, you know,
That's what they say.
son.
Miss Lexi.
Hey, if we're gonna play this game,
Make it a double.
then I need one. Bill Cook needs a back rub. All right, Tom, did you get that beast in line over there? All right, here's the George Strait by request, and then we're all going to have a drink together. Here it goes. Don't mess this up, Bill. It's very important.
Oh, hey, today's the start of Christmas week. Ho, ho, ho. That's right. Speaking of ex-wives, yes.
All my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I dearly love to be. Thank you, Lexi. But all my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Rosanna's down in Texarkana, wanting me to push her broom. Sweet Eileen's in Abilene, she forgot I hung the moon. Allison's in Galveston, somehow lost her sanity. And Dimples, who now lives in Temple's, got the law looking for me. All my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I dearly love to be. And all my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Remember that old Frio River where I learned to swim? It brings to mind another time where I wore my welcome thin. With transcendental meditation, I go there each night. I always come back to myself long before daylight. And all my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I dearly love to be. And all my exes live in Texas. Therefore I reside in Tennessee. Some folks think I'm hiding. It's been rumored that I've died. I'm alive and well in Tennessee. Oh, jazz hands. Thank you. There's some George Strait music. We love George Strait and some Alan Jackson. We're about to do one of them. Hey, if you got a drink, let's all have one together. And as Tom Killen says, you're either going to have it with me or against me. And believe me, it's better to do it with us. If you got a drink, raise it up. If you can't raise your drinks, I understand. You should try raising my kids. On the count of three, everybody holler out, yeehaw, then swallow. 1, 2, 3, holler. And swallow. Cheers, y'all. Damn, that's smooth.
That's smooth.
You know, when I got here this morning, I said, that's it. I don't drink anymore.
No, that's it?
I don't drink any less.
Oh, okay, making sure. Jason, I just quit drinking.
Yep. You did just now.
I just quit drinking just now. And that's a damn shame. I'm looking for my next one. Wayne Gretzky said you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And he's right, and because I'm already missing the next shot I ain't took yet, and it's a true story. But hey, let's do some Alan Jackson. What about some Drive? Yeah. Tom Killen sits there awkwardly just so he can play one line on this song. Tom, play it.
No, I can't do it.
You gotta save it. You gotta save it.
I'm glad you said you want to do this song. I love this song. There's a cool story behind it. Anybody still love Alan Jackson out there? I hope so. You're in the wrong place if you don't. I always loved this song. I remember when it came out years ago. It was one of his Blazillion mega hits, and I knew it had something to do with his dad, but I didn't really know the story behind it. Then I saw this summer, Alan was playing on the PBS 4th of July special. He was a featured artist, had the big American flag behind the stage and all that. And he told the story behind this song. He said, you know, I wrote it about my dad when he died, and I didn't want to write like a sad, cliche, tear-jerking kind of country song. I just wanted to write something that was reflective about my life growing up with my father. And then, of course, he did the song, and it hit a little different then. If you got kids, it definitely will hit you harder. So now every time I hear this song, I think about him telling that story. Great song called Drive.
One of my favorite songs of all time. I don't do it right, Bill, but I try. I try real hard on this
do a
song.
fine job.
You know. Painter in, stripe was white, 18 feet from the bow of the stern line. Second hand from a dealer in Atlanta, rode up with Daddy when he went there to get her. Put on the shine, put on the motor, and built out of love and made for the water. Ran for years till the transom got rotten. Piece of my childhood that'll never be forgotten. It was just an old plywood boat, a 75 Johnson electric choke. A young boy and two hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel. And I would turn it sharp and make it wide. He'd say, you can't beat the way an old boat rides. Just a little late across the Alabama line, but I was king of the ocean when Daddy let me drive. Just an old half-ton short bed Ford my uncle bought new back in '64. Daddy got it right 'cause the engine was smoking, couple burned valves and he had her going. Let me drive her, we'd haul off a load down a dirt strip, we'd dump trash off a thick pin road. Sit up in the seat and stretch my feet out through them pedals, smiling like a hero. Just received a medal, it was just an old hand-me-down Ford. 3-speed on the column and I didn't the door. A young boy, two hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel. And I would press that clutch and keep it right. He'd say, a little slower, son, you're doing just fine. Just a dirt road Let them drive my old Jeep across the pasture at her home. Maybe one day they'll reach back in their file, pull out that old memory, and think of me and smile and say, just an old worn out Jeep, rusty old floorboards, a heart on my feet, a young girl, two hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel. And I would turn it left and steer it right. Straighten up, girl, now you're doing just fine. Just a little valley by the river where we ride, but I was high on a mountain when Daddy let me drive. Daddy let me drive. Oh, he let me drive. Just an old plywood bone, 75 Johnson, an electric Joe. Tom Killen. Thank you. Some Alan Jackson right there. I love that song. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, Tulsa Time? Yeah, absolutely. We do a lot. We started our show with a Don Williams song today. We love Don Williams. Well, Jason doesn't, but the rest of us do.
You can look at him and tell he don't like it.
I never did. It's like sacrilegious. I'm like, I don't like it. It's weird. My dad didn't like Merle Haggard.
Oh yeah, you was telling me that story. Yeah.
He's just like, I don't like Cash. I know.
Sorry to turn my back, but I couldn't let that get on the microphone. I'd get fired. If people heard what Tom Killen says to me off the mic, that's why we don't give him a microphone. George Jones didn't give him a microphone either. Can you imagine Tom Killen with a microphone? It's going to happen.
Like a carnival barker.
It is a carnival barker.
Give him a megaphone.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to give you a megaphone. That's what you need. Yeah, just walking around, just yelling at people all the time. Just say what I know you would. We can't give him one. All right, Tom, don't mess this up. We got to do some Tulsa time going out there. Where are you from, sir? I see you wearing a Chiefs hat, but. Oh, well, that don't make sense. See, that's why you can't jump to conclusions.
That's right.
You know, especially when you in these kind of boots. I shouldn't be jumping it at all. But yeah, so going out to our friends from Minnesota, don't you know, you betcha. Hey, sorry about the cold weather we're having. I know y'all aren't used to it, and I don't want you to get too cold down here. Yeah. Now, where are you guys from? Just sit down. Oregon. Yes, yes, Oregon, the Sunshine State. Oh. I'm sure, isn't Goonies set in Oregon? I think the Goonies is set in Oregon. Yeah, Astoria. Yeah, that's right. They're turning their community into a golf course. Okay.
Really is a beautiful state, though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I've never been. They won't let me there. Here it is. So Don Williams by request. Yes, sir. Oh, wait, this guy is coming up here.
He got trouble on his mind.
How can I help you, young man?
Never heard of her.
Yeah, we got some wailing for you. If Tom Killen's here, we can do a lot of wailing. If Tom Killen's not here, we can do a lot of wailing. But I just like it more when Tom's here when we do it. But here first is some Don Williams and some wailing. G.D. Jennings. Just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona songs. Yes, I'm just wasting time. So then I got to thinking, man, I'm really thinking, and I really had a flash this time. And I had no business leaving, so nobody will be grieving if I head on back to Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Gonna send my watch back to it, Lord, you know that I've been through it. I'm living on Tulsa time. I've been living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. You're gonna send my watch back to it, girl. You know that I've been through it. I'm living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Gonna send my watch back to it. Hey, you know that I've been through it. I'm living on Tulsa time. Oh, so Don Williams by request. Thank you. Now, where are you guys from right here? Are all y'all from Oregon? Or, oh, big group from Oregon. We got Minnesota. Where are you folks from? Right there. Minnesota. Oh, you're Minnesota. Y'all know each other?
Sorta. Yeah.
Well, hell, that's an invasion, that many. Good Lord, Oregon and Minnesota coming in hot, son. All right, now, where'd the young man go that wanted Waylon Jennings? Where are you from, sir? Good Lord, have mercy.
Minnesota is well represented.
What the hell? Where are you from, Minnesota? Virginia!
Just like Minnesota.
Yes, Virginia, known throughout the world
For lovers.
as the Golden State. Virginia is actually one of the four commonwealths of these United States, Bill. And Virginia is also, ladies and gentlemen, they say Virginia is for lovers. Ooh, hey girl. However, I gotta say, in my experience, it's for ex-lovers. I have 3 exes that live in Virginia. I really do. I think I'm already dead and buried somewhere in the Shenandoah Valley. I'm just a apparition up here, Tom. I'm a haint. That's what they call them back home, haints. A haint. In Appalachia, we call them haunts. They call them haints. Yeah. I'm like, I ain't going nowhere. Hey, we got to do this next song. Some Waylon Jennings. Jason, which one are we doing? Tom, he wants to do Rainy Day Woman. Are you okay with that? It takes a steel guitar to do it. We're going to do a double shot of Waylon Jennings. We're going to do Rainy Day Woman and whatever Tom wants to do. Or if you had a different one, I couldn't hear if you had one specific, but...
He said Lukenbach.
He said Lukenbach? Oh, that's Bill Cook. That's a big hit with you. People love that
No,
one.
he just said that, but... Sorry.
That's Bill Cook. 13 years with Randy Travis. 6 years with Vern Gosdin, and that's where he got his bad attitude. I'm sure of it. Everybody knows him as Bill Bad Attitude Cook around Broadway. That's his. Everybody knows Bill. Like, oh, when you see Bill coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't know. Yes, right. Here it is, though. Here's some Waylon Jennings called A Rainy Day Woman featuring the great Tom Killen on the steel guitar. Don't mess it up, Tom. This is very important. Ralph Mooney played this song. He played this lick on 3 songs. till she finds something wrong or someone to blame. If it ain't one thing, it's another one on the way. Woke up this morning to the sunshine, sure as hell looked just like rain. I know where to go on a cloudy day. Oh, rainy day woman, never seem to see you for the good times or the sunshine. You have been a friend of mine, rainy day woman. Oh, let's play it, y'all. Oh, rainy day woman, never seem to see you for the good times or the sunshine. You have been a friend of mine, rainy day woman. Take us home. Ooh, so Waylon Jennings by request.
Johnny Barber, how are you, brother? How you feeling? You okay? Hanging in? Longtime drummer of Johnny Paycheck, Merle Haggard, bunch of other folks, gracing us with his presence. Johnny
to see
Barber
you.
down here.
Good to see you.
He did say that, but
The young man did say Lukenbach is what you're saying. I thought he was talking trash to me about looking back at Mark all the time. Yeah, or maybe he was giving me life advice, like just don't look back, son. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. So here we go. We're going to do a double shot of Waylon Jennings. This one featured, what's his name? Willie Nelson on it with him. It's called Somewhere Down in Texas. All right, so check it out. This is Jason Chance right here, and every now and again, Jason and I will exchange. We exchange life advice, and Jason, here's some life advice for you, son. Yeah.
Right, see? She gets it.
Four X's, ma'am.
you're working on
Why?
the
What's
fourth
up? Are you looking? Hey, girl, what's up? Oh, hey, I've always got room, and you know, I've always got. I was going to say I've got room, but I just don't know if Bill Cook's got room for another girlfriend. So I got to be very careful about who I marry these days. It's important, Bill.
It is.
This man right here has done more for me.
Don't go there. Don't do it now. Don't do it.
Where do you think I'm going?
I don't know.
But he's done even more for me by taking those ex-wives off my hands. Thank you for that. Yeah. He's done more for me by corralling those beasts and getting them.
Hey, speaking of ex-wives, I know the last one's doing better, right?
Couldn't do no worse, Jason.
She gets 3 meals a day and a 10-minute phone call on the weekend.
Oh, wow. Huh. Oh, she's incarcerated. Oh, yeah. Well, good. Thank God somebody finally caught her. I mean, my gosh, she's a crazy person. Oh, you're still seeing her, aren't you? Jason's still.
Somebody's got to.
Well, Jason goes and visits her. Conjugal visits, man, you gotta have them. All right, there's only 3 things in life that make you worth living. Calm down, Bill. There's 3 of them. Guitars tuned good, firm feeling women. Oh, that's only two. Oh, yeah. And feeling firm women. Calm down, Bill. I don't need my name in the marquee lights. I've got my song, got you with me tonight. Maybe it's time we got back to some basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, Waylon and Willie and the boys. It's successful life we're living's got us feuding like Hatfields and McCoys. We know Hank Williams Payne songs, Newberry's train songs, and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. So baby, let's sell your diamond ring and buy some boots, fitted jeans, and go away. This coat and tie is choking me. In your high society, you cry all day. We've been so busy keeping up with the Jones, work on a garage and we're still building on. Maybe it's time we got back to some basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, Waylon and Willie and the boys. It's successful life we're living's got us feuding like Hatfields and McCoys. He knows Hank Williams Payne songs, Newberry's train songs, and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, Willie and Waylon and the boys. It's successful life we're living's got us feuding like Hatfields and McCoys. He knows Hank Williams Payne songs, Jerry Jeff's train songs, and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Cocaine. Double shot of Waylon Jennings, thank you. Calm down, Bill. Well, guys, welcome into Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar Room. We're going to be here till about 1:45. We got plenty of time to play your favorite songs. Well, not plenty, but enough time.
You know,
So-
we haven't done, now that you said that, we
What?
haven't explained to these folks the 3 rules that Alan came up with.
Oh, yeah.
Bill Cook started this.
Well,
Well, he triggered something.
yeah, well, okay, so number 1 rule, Alan Jackson called us up. We had a conference call. I said this, but we had a conference call with Alan one morning, early, 6:15, yeah. And he said, boys, son, Bill, I'll fire you. No, he didn't say that. Bill worked for Vern Gosden for years, so Bill was expecting to hear something like that. He said, son, yeah, you guys are doing a good show. I like what's going on, except I got 3 rules at my bar, and you got to follow them or you're out of here. Okay. Number 1, Bill Cook has to keep his shirt on. Always. That's why Bill's wearing 3 shirts today. He's wearing 3 layers just as a safety protocol. He said, listen, you're not in Rooster's ex-wife's garden doing your Tai Chi. You know, you can't be taking your clothes off, taking especially your shirt, showing off your tan. Up on
Side
stage.
note, you know, Alan, they broadcast the bands here on the Facebook. Anywhere in the world you can get to Alan Jackson's Facebook page, you can watch the bands playing in here. And I broke rule number 1 of the internet, side note from our other 3 rules. You're not supposed to read the comments. But I was reading the comments one day and somebody said, Bill Cook, ... always looks so tan.
And he does. He has what's called supple skin, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody in town knows him as supple skin Bill Cook.
That's right.
So that's why he's got to keep his shirt on.
Yeah, and we had a line of women and men trying to get to know Bill that day. Nothing wrong with either one, Bill. Choose what you like. Love is love. But
Love is
there he goes. Hey, so that's rule number 1. Alan said it a lot smoother than this. Okay, number 2, he said, boys, it's called my Good Time Bar. It's called the Alan Jackson, AJ's Good Time Bar. He said, it's not called the just okay time bar. He said, we tried that. It didn't work. It's called a good time bar. Who's having a good time in this honky tonk? Everybody?
Okay, we got 2 rules covered.
So both those first 2 rules are covered. Where Bill's shirt is still on, Lord willing the creek don't rise, you can make it at 2 o'clock with that. Number 2, everybody's having a good time, and so we're doing all right. And the 3rd rule, he said, boys, you can't play no more Baby Got Back or Spice Girls in the bar. He said, you got to keep it country. He said, I know Bill loves to play Spice Girls and stuff. And we said, okay, so country, like, you know, he goes, oh, and Tom Killen, we know he loves Florida Georgia Line, but that ain't allowed in my bar either. He said, it's called country music. And we spell it COUNT.
And this is the only bar on this street that you will hear exclusively country music. I think that's a privilege.
Yeah, it's called country privilege. It's a new thing going around. Some big city people are upset about it.
I mean, listen, if you really want to hear 90s rock played poorly, just walk down the street.
That's right. It was played poorly originally, but yeah. So listen, we're open for requests. My friend Jake is watching out in Idaho. He requested a song. I have no idea what it is, but it's called. Oh, okay. When you say somewhere in Montana, Jake, I'm pretty sure you mean big city. I don't think Merle had another song called Somewhere in Montana, did he? If he did, Jake, I'll go learn it and play it for you next time when I come to your shindig out in Idaho. Yes, ma'am. Yes, we'll do it right after this. Here's some Merle Haggard coming out to you. It's going out to my friend Jake watching up in the, he's almost the Pacific Northwest. It's like Northern Rockies, I think is what you call that, and Idaho. I've never been to Idaho.
Oh, yeah.
The Gem State.
Jim,
No, GEM.
GYM.
Not like everybody's jacked out in Idaho, you know.
And not like my buddy Jim.
No.
It's
It's like, yeah, it's the Gem State. You know, like Tom Killen is a gem for sure. All right, here we go.
What are we doing?
It's called Big City, going out to my friend Jake out in the Northern Rockies. Brother, thank you so much. I'm tired of this dirty old city. Entirely too much work and never enough play. And I'm tired of these dirty old sidewalks. Think I'll walk off my steady job today. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city since I was 20. Haven't got a thing to show for anything I've done. And there's folks who never work and they've got plenty. I think it's time some guys like me, we had some fun. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called social security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Yeah, big city, turn me loose and set me free. Oh, some Merle Haggard by request. Listen, there's two ways to request songs, like my friend Jake watching all the way out in Idaho, or whoever the hell he is. You never know with him. He could be incarcerated. Him and Dallas are a lot alike, you know. And they met. You should have seen the superpowers collide when they're, oh, it was great. It was ridiculous, but it was fun. But he requested that song through a thing called MySet, which is really awesome. And you can request songs the same way. You scan the QR code, you see them on the television, you see them on your bar tops and your tabletops. Scan that with your smart device. And you can request a song from the comfort of your bar stool or from your jail cell or wherever else you are. Now, the other way, tried and true, historically accurate, let's see if I get it right, Bill Cook approved, is Throw Love in a Tip Jug. And right now I'm going to come say howdy to you. We only do this once a show. And I'm going to come out and say hey and find out if you have a request. Now, you don't have to tip me. You don't have to even be nice to me. But listen, it's fine. But if you do have a request, we want to be able to finish strong for you. So let me know. Throw a little love in that tip jug. If you don't have a request and you want to support live music, we truly are grateful when you do. You keep in mind that Lexi back yonder, as terrible of a human being as she is, she works really hard sometimes and is probably the best damn bartender anywhere behind that bar. Yeah. No, she does a great job. Please be good to Lexi and please be patient with her. There's only one of her, thank God, and there's all of y'all, so be patient.
And while we certainly don't require anybody to tip the band, remember, when Rooster Brown comes around today, it's Christmas week. He's got to meet with his probation officer later tonight. Please be nice to him. So we had a Ronnie Millsap request. We're going to get to that one right now.
Get him, buddy.
I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And while my hands make a living, my mind's home loving you. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And every night you make my daydreams come true. Well, all day long while I'm working in town, time slows to a crawl. When I'm not thinking about you, I'm checking the clock on the wall. And then it's goodbye factory and hello love. There's a smile across my face, 'cause I'm back in the arms of your sweet love, where my thoughts have been all day. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And hold my hands and make a living, and my mind's home and loving you. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And every night you make my y'all. Y'all, we got time for one more song. We're going to feature the band a little bit on this tune. It's, believe it or not, another Merle Haggard song. Anybody still love Merle Haggard out there? All right, this one's for all the working folks, called the Working Man Blues.
We'll shorten it up a little bit.
Well, it's a big job just getting by with the 9 kids and a wife. I've been a working man dang near all my life. I go back working as long as my 2 hands are fit to use. And I'll drink my beer at the tavern and cry a little bit of these working man blues. Well, I'll keep my nose to the grindstone, work hard every day. I might get a little stoned on the weekend, but after I draw my pay, I keep on working. That Monday morning, I'm right back to the crew. I might drink a little beer at the tavern, and I'll sing a little bit of these working man blues. Well, sometime I think about leaving. I wanna do a little bumming around. I wanna throw my bills out the window, catch a train to another town, keep on working. I gotta buy these kids a brand new pair of shoes. And I'll drink my beer at the tavern, cry a little bit of these working man blues. Oh, here comes the working man. Oh, Tom killing y'all. On that big old bass guitar from Pensacola, Florida, Bill Cook. Back on the drums from way down in Miramar, Florida, Mark Mazza. On the steel guitar, 30 plus years with the great George Jones, Tom Killen. Well, I say, hey, hey, working man like me. Ain't never been on welfare, that's one place I won't be. I'll go back working. I gotta buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. And I'll bring that beer to the tavern and cry a little bit of these working man blues. I say I might tie one on at Alan Jackson's and sing a little bit of these working man blues. This song is for you working folks. Yeah, how about a hand for the boys in the band? That's it for us, y'all. We'll see y'all next time. Merry Christmas, everybody. We got another great band coming up. See ya.